Yo, what's up guys, Andre here, welcome to another video. So for this video, I haven't started like my climb to try to get Grandmasters yet this month. I'll probably start later today, probably after this video actually, but before I do that, let me just go ahead and show you guys some quick dirt games I had. So actually, let me go ahead and just show you the list again. If you haven't seen the list, here's the list. I think I made like one change. I cut something for Veteran Alchemist. I don't remember what it was. But yeah. This is the list. Like it floats up pretty smoothly. Like obviously, like if you want to make changes, I would definitely think about like adding in like Magic Illusionist, just because that gives you like a more like robust early game. Because like you do have a lot of sigils floating around early, so it helps out a lot for that. But I like my list as it is, so yeah. So for these games were pretty interesting. Now they were interesting just because like. I always felt like I had plays, that like I had options, and just like it was just like understanding what it was that I had to do and just how I had to play it. So for this deck, you can play it as either like slow control, or you can play, or you can like try to play it as like slightly proactive, like mid range. But for now, like I usually switch back and forth between like between slow control and mid range, like as I play. Alright, so I kept my entire hand here. I could have tossed back the Carl, but I didn't feel like it. Because I'm going first. Like if I hit young Levi, or sorry, old Levi with the Goblin Mage, I still can't play it until 5. So that's why I kept the Carl, so that way I can go 3, 4, 5. Like because it's force, I know that he's most likely not gonna have a fast start. Like if he's aggro first, cool, you got me. But this deck does have a lot of healing in it, so. When I say a lot, that's not actually that much. It's like the Carl heals you for maybe 2 to 3. The Veteran Alchemist heals you for 5. And yeah. Alright. So he plays wood. He plays Wood of Brambles. I go encounter with Goblin Mage. He plays the second Wood of Brambles. So I didn't really understand this one. I didn't really understand this play. Like I guess he has like a lot of like fairies or whatever. But like I would have tried to like I don't know, do something else. Not sure. So here, I just go and play at the Dwarf Alchemist. I believe I choose to hold on to this. No, okay. I just kind of use it here. I used it here so this way he can't full clear my board. He needs to have a removal spell, and he needs to give me an evolve point, unless he does something like this. Yeah, Airbound Barrage is really strong. Like just because like you can like reuse spam prayers like say May, and then just like blow up stuff, and it's all like on the cheap. So here I just gonna go Halo Golem. I Halo Golem its face. I do that because I don't really have any other good plays. Like I could play Carl, but I feel like Carl's a losing play here. I'm not gonna evolve this at all. I don't really care. Like it's gonna get cleared one way or the other. Like he can go just Open Justice if he wants to. He can go the Force by evolve it. It's just a losing play. So I'm just gonna play it out. Here he goes Altered Fate into Fairy Circle. I'm like, oh okay, so you're one of these people. And now here I just go ahead and play double Carl. I played double Carl because I'm effectively playing a 4/6 board, because he's going to want to clear both of them, because if he can't clear both of them, then I'm just going to get it to keep healing if I play any more sigils. But yeah, like, additionally, I chose not to play up the Master Mage Levi just because, like, I'm gonna need it to be wave clear in this matchup. Like, if I was say versus Dragon, I would have just, played it, but, like, no, I kind of want the wave clear. So here he goes Venus into Fairy. Which is fine by me, because okay, if I top deck to boot Professor there, he got like punished, but I don't, so I'm sad. That's fine. Because now what I'm gonna do is like this is the point of the game where I need to like shift gears and go on the aggressive. Now a lot of you guys would probably trade here. Nope, not trading. Don't care. The reason why I don't care is because like he's PTP. Sure, he has 15 shadows, but 15 shadows is not quite 30 shadows just yet. So I do have some time, and then the time I have left, I'm gonna be like going aggressive. The reason I can go aggressive is because like I have 8 damage in my hand. Well, sorry, I have a total of like 10 damage on the board right now. 4 from the Carl plus the Evo, and then 6 more in my hand from the Halo Golem and Master Mage Levi. So all I need to do now is just dig for Elder Mage or Dragon when I win. Like that's basically what it comes down to here. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go Master Mage. Now I could have gone for Kai'Sa as well as Halo Golem, but I like going for the Master Mage play because it clears off his token, and it also gives him a 4/4 to deal with as opposed to a 4/3 and a 2/2. But again, like obviously, like the Halo Golem and Kai'Sa is probably better, but I need to start getting this burnout now. Additionally, I expect him to want to wave clear this board, so if I do that, then I can like reload with this. So I do pick up my Elder Mage, so he's dead next turn. He has to kill me. If he can't kill me, he's dead. And I just go ahead and pick off his Venus with Gingerbread House. That was the other reason why I made that play, just because like it'll push Venus into range of the Gingerbread House. Now here, he doesn't quite realize it, but he's dead. Like no one ever plays around Elder Mage or Dragonlord just because like for me personally, I think Elder Mage or Dragonlord is actually very very good, but practically like no one plays it, so which is fine because you know like people want to have options, and I think for the most part like. When people think of like faster, like they usually only want to curve out at Master Mage Levi. So I just gonna like slam Elder Mage, and he's just dead. Magic is dragons. Yeah. So the big thing about that game was just understanding when it was I had to get aggressive in order to like shorten the overall game length. Now I do play like double Master Mage, and additionally like I also had quite a few draws to get to it too, because like I still had triple Telescope. I had like I think double or maybe even triple Cauldron left in my deck, so I had a lot of card draws in order to get to that. Now because I knew he was PTP, the only healing that he possibly had was Aaron, and if I can dodge at the Aaron, I just win. Like even if he does play the Aaron, that's why I held on to my Evos, because this way I can like maybe punch through the Aaron and then hit him in the face anyway. So on to the next game. So this one's also versus Force, and I'm also going first. Like I think I went first for like 4 out of 5 of these games, or sorry, for like 3 out of 4 of these games. I think, I'm not sure. So my hand is very very bad, but thankfully if he's OTK rich, or like if he's like PTP like the last guy, then I know he's gonna have a slow start, which is good for me because I have 2 6 drops in my hand. That's not where you want to be as as quite like a deck like mine, because like if he is OTK, then I'm giving him a lot of time to do stuff. That's not where you want to be. So here, when he plays with the Elf Song, I can safely assume he's probably not OTK, because I don't know if Elf Song is a card that they play. So, like right now, I'm just assuming that he's actually aggro and that he bricked. I don't know what you would brick with, but like I know he bricked. So here, when he plays with the Airbound Barrage, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess he like kept copies of that in his hand because he wanted to blow up my creatures. So here, I just go Carrot. And I also go ahead and hold on the Red Hot Ritual. I held on the Red Hot Ritual. Sorry, I held on the Red Hot Ritual because like I wanted to see what else it was that he was playing. I don't want to use it here because like if I use it here, then he's not going to want to play Ephemera. If he plays Ephemera, then I'm actually very very happy with that. Like you wouldn't think so, but I am. The reason why is because like I have 2 ways of killing it in the next like 2 turns. So and because he only has 1 creature on the board, I can't actually do that much damage to me, thankfully. So I'm actually really happy he played it here. Like sure, I take 4 damage, but again, I don't care. Like this deck has a lot of healing, and it has a lot of soft and hard wards that just can't. Well, actually mainly just soft wards that just like force you to trade into them. Like for example, Professor's a soft ward, Carl's a soft ward. Who else? Well, it's mainly just those 2, as well as other like evolved creatures I have. So here he evolves, goes space for 4. I'm like, okay, all right, cool, you got it. The good thing is that it'll lose the buff that I got from attacking, so I can go ahead and clear it off with Levi. Now here, I do think I actually did misplay. Okay, so the reason why this is misplaced is because like, although it seems really, really, really stupid, the correct play is always to go Gingerbread House here. The reason the reason why you go gingerbread house and not say, as opposed to say red hot ritual, is because I need 2 sigils in play, because I'm gonna eat a sigil with professor or master mage next turn. I'm gonna eat another one the turn afterwards, so I definitely need the second sigil out. But I chose to hold on to it just because like I do have like removal spells in my hand, so maybe I can like space these things out a little bit and I'll be fine. And here I was really sad. Like I really wanted him to play Aperia, because if he played Aperia, that just like take a 50-50 and then like decide if I win the game or lose the game on the spot. But like, which I'm actually like you wouldn't think I'd be fine with this, but no, I'm actually fine with it. Alright, but here he goes ephemera. Sorry, but here he goes. He makes a bunch of plays, and now I can blow up his ephemera, but it's gonna cost me a lot of HP on my professor. But I think that's still fine. Like the only thing that punishes me here for making this play is if he has. If he has Will of the Forest or Cassiopeia. That's fine, because I can go ahead and push some damage here. I also get to blow up the ephemera, make another token. Like this is why Professor is good, because like right now, like I wasn't doing anything the first like 6 turns, and now I have like 4 creatures on board. I'm starting to do 6 damage. And again, just like last game, I have a lot of damage in my hand. Like I have a total of 12 damage. 3 from sorry, 6 from our current board state, plus 3 more. Sorry. 6 from our current board state plus 6 in hand. So again, he doesn't know it yet, but he's basically dead. Especially here when he chooses to trade into Master Mage and hold on to his Evo. Like now he's in range of Elder Mage, and I know that these decks don't play any form of healing whatsoever, nor do they play wards. So all I have to do is just dig towards that what's it called? Wow, words are hard. It's just dig towards the Master Mage, which again, I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of cantrips left in my deck that should just go ahead and push me towards it. Now here, I did misplay. I felt like, but I'm not sure. So I chose to play the Carl here. So this way, the Carl will give me my sigil. The only punish is when he plays his Wood of Brambles and then has an Evo point, because they can like full clear my board, or sorry, you can near full clear my board. But if he doesn't have those, I feel like I'm fine. But yeah. Additionally, I wanted to play out the Master Mage and the Levi at the same time, so this way he can't clear both of them that well. If he can't clear both of them, I push him just a little bit closer into lethal range of like Halo Golem. But here he plays Wood of Brambles into a second Airbound Barrage to kill off my Carl. So now he can't full clear my board if he wants to. But because he held on to that Evo from like last time, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go for it, because he's gonna think that he wants the Evo for damage. I think the board control matters a lot more, but I guess maybe that's just me. Because here, by making this play, you play very, very hard into Elder Mage, or sorry, not Elder Mage. You play very, very hard into Master Mage. Like, and I guess he kind of thought like, okay, well, if he didn't play it last time, he doesn't have it. But no, I have it. So now he gets to 5, and now he's effectively dead, because he has to clear all 3 of these. He can't do a Will of the Force anymore. He has to have like a 3rd Airbound Barrage or something like that, and not play Ephemera. But I guess he just thought that, okay, well, I can just do it, and this will be okay. Like, you don't have one damage, Mr. Rune player. Even though it's like add the Crimson Sorcery to hand and you haven't played it yet, you don't have 1 damage. Like this part of why I tell people that like when you play Dirt, you need to like learn how to like hold your burn. Like, yeah, if you have floating mana, don't play your burn. You don't need to. Like, it doesn't actually change anything for you unless you're setting up exactly direct lethal next turn, and you don't have the mana to float both the burn as well as your burn. To float both the burn as well as whatever it is that's going to be like working in tandem with your burn in order to kill them. Like, you don't want your opponent to know how much reach you have, because when they know how much reach you have, like they're gonna play super careful, and they're not gonna make as many like easily exploited mistakes like my opponent did just there. Like, I guarantee you, if he had a better way to full clear my board, he would have gone ahead and taken that if he had remembered that I had the Crimson Sorcerer in my hand. So for this next game was like pretty crazy, because it was very, very ballsy from me. And this just goes to show you that, if you know your net decks, they can like win games, like even if you're in a bad spot, just because if you know exactly what it is that your opponent has or does not have in their deck, they're gonna be fine. So right off the bat, I'm assuming that he's playing the he's playing either Aether Aegis, or he's playing the or he's playing the Aether mid range deck. Just because like the Aether Aegis deck, it won a JCG, and then the Aether mid range deck, I forgot who it was that posted it, but someone posted a list and it looks really good. So here I keep the telescope. I'm never playing this telescope unless I can get a draw from it. But like, you know, I don't need to play Persistence for quite some time, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. Like, if I ever pick up a Witch's Cauldron, then I'm good to go. But here I'm just gonna tap out the Levi. I play out the Levi here because I already have a Goblin Mage to search for another one if I need to. And if I get 2 damage here, then that's basically the same as getting how much damage I would have gotten if I had been able to evolve it. So, and additionally, if it lives, then I get even more damage overall by like 1. So here I'm just gonna go Goblin Mage. I go for the Goblin Mage as opposed to the Dwarf Hawk because I know because I know that I want to be able to play more cards and also dig through my deck a little bit more. So I just go ahead and smash him. He's already taken a lot of damage, and I do have some extra damage in my hand. Like effectively, my opponent's at 8 HP right now. Okay, so this turn is kind of important as well. Because this turn is the turn where I do actually get punished for having not played out the telescope on like earlier turns. Because now what's going to happen is that like his first Beast Claw is going to pop next turn, his second one's going to pop after that. I can only answer one of these with like AoE unless I pick up another, unless I pick up another 1-cost sigil, or unless I choose to hold my sigil here. But I don't. I'm like, okay, well, let me just go and like use the sigil now, draw the card. And not doing this, and playing it out here is going to cost me a lot, like a lot, because I vastly overestimated my ability to pick up another 1-cost sigil. Like, I have 2 draws to do it, and that might not be enough. Alright, so here he plays Grimnir into Lyriel. Now, I felt like the correct play here was to not do what he did just there. Like, because like you still play pretty hard into Master Mage, but Alright, so here I'm in a bit of a pinch because like I know now that I have all the burn I need. I just need 3 turns to play it all, and as a result, I'm gonna make some very aggressive plays. I'm never trading anymore. Like I don't need to. I mean, technically, to be quite honest with you, I should have used my evolve here. But I chose not to because I was like, okay, well, there's nothing crazy they can do to me that will like kill me. So, but I definitely should have done that because again, I knew that he was gonna play Aether on curve. Like he plays Aether on curve, and then they're like, okay, well, I'm in like a bad spot. Because now he has a Cleric Lancer. If you don't know what Cleric Lancer is, basically on my turn it becomes a 5/7. So. It's also a ward, so I can't actually clear it. But yeah, so here I'm just gonna go Carl into Red Hot Ritual to clear up his 4/2. Like playing the Carl here was actually very important because like it gave me some heal. Like the amount of healing it gave me was actually very important because that means it's gonna like eat up some of his turns. But yeah, like it also gives me enough heal to make sure that I cannot die to Moon. Like. So now he has to have Torch the Great if he wants to kill me. Has to be exactly Torch the Great. Because now I just go ahead and burn him down to 6. Again, I'm not clearing. I don't need to. Because again, like once more, has to be exactly Torch the Great to kill me. If he doesn't have it, he dies. He doesn't have it. Like, yeah. Like again, like this game, it should not have been as close as it was. Like I should just like not drawn that extra card. But, you know, I got greedy. Additionally, I knew how much reach that there was in his deck. Like, I felt like he wasn't going to be playing Garuda if he's playing Aether, so. Alright, so for this last game, I'm versus Cheapy Snake's Blood. So I call like the snake token archetype that we got chibi snakes because like when you think of snakes you usually think of maelstrom serpents, aka the original snakes. But because my hand is very very good, so I decided to keep it all. I assumed he was aggro of some sort just because like I know a lot of people have been like really just like raving about aggro blood with or sorry about just aggro in general with the staircase to paradise, just because like you basically like play out all your dudes, you don't care about if your dudes die or not because like your dudes suddenly all have the tag of well I'm suddenly expendable. If I get damaged through, cool. If I don't, I just draw you to more resources. So here I just go and play out the Goblin Mage. I go face. I'm not trading. I don't need to trade. Like if he wants to hit me for damage, that's fine. But I can heal off all of this damage. Like this one damage doesn't mean anything to me. Now, granted, like it does mean that I play into Staircase of Paradise because now he gets like 2 procs instead as opposed to just like one. As opposed to like 1 less. But I think that 2 damage is worth it. Now here, I could have banished the Staircase, but I chose to hold on. I choose to hold on to it. Like I also misplay here by not playing up the Witch's Cauldron first. Like it was a misclick, but misclicks are pretty deadly because now I have to use not one but two different Earthright effects if I want to draw my 2 cards. Or sorry, I have to use a total of 3 if I want to draw my 2 cards, and that's kind of dangerous because like as you can see here, I don't have any Earthright effects at all. I just have a bunch of sigils. That's fine. I mean, technically I have the Petrification, but I'm never using that Petrification. So here I just go Goblin Mage. I get the Dwarf Alchemist, which is what I wanted, because now I just go ahead and evo the Dwarf Alchemist, so now I can look for an Earthright effect. Ideally, the best Earthright effect for me to get is actually for me to get Telescope, because yes, you can in fact get Telescope off of this. But I don't get it. I actually get Veteran Alchemist, which is actually not good, because like, my opponent's playing a very, very slow deck, because like, this deck, like, because this deck, it doesn't actually do much of anything. Like it just kind of hits me for damage but nothing else. Now here he made a really weird play. Like I did not understand this at all. Like so here I'm just gonna go Halo Golem. I aim it out of space. I'm never making trades here because like he's supposed to be the more aggressive deck, and look at the HP differential. Like he's pretty much like half dead. Like he's effectively at 8. I am out Evos though, but I'm in a pretty good spot in this game because I have a billion like Earth Essences. I just need to find some like Earthright effects and I'm good to go. So here he he chose the full clear here. I didn't like that play a lot. I didn't really like that play. I felt like he should like actually like played out real cards because now he's gonna overdraw by 2 cards because like his staircase popped last turn. So he's gonna draw the 3 cards this turn. And so here, I'm just going to play out the Carl. The Carl's a soft ward. I don't need to play out anything else because I want to push him into a position where he has to, like, flood out his board. But here, he chooses to play Steno. So here, I'm just going to go Petrified on the Steno. Like, I don't need to play anything else, so I'm just going to give him a pass. And then here, he plays that Venom Fang Medusiana. So Medusiana is like the big reason for why you want to play this deck. Now here, I felt like he misplayed. Like he needed to pre-evo. If you pre-evo, then the only thing that kills you is if I have exactly Master Mage Levi plus Red Hot Ritual. Like, and then if you think about it, if I had the Red Hot Ritual, I probably would have used it earlier, right? But he doesn't, and so now he's actually dead because his deck has no healing. He only maybe has like 1 ward in there, and that of the Grimnir. And all I have to do now is just find my Elder Mages, and then I win. So here he plays second Steno. Somehow hits my Master Mage twice and making me sad. But this is fine because like the reason why this is fine is because like he's supposed to be an aggressive deck. Like I'm under absolutely no pressure whatsoever. Like I can just go Professor here if I want to and just like go ahead and just like nuke his board. But here I play out my Telescope, which gets me another Telescope. Which gets me the Elder Mage. And so now he's dead. Like, the big thing about this game is just that, you know, like, my opponent didn't really pressure me at all, because the issue with chibi snakes is that, like, they're all just 1/1s. Like they're all 1/1s, and you don't really have anything to actually like pressure me for having not cleared them. Like, the only thing you have to pressure me is Medusa and the impending Medusiana, as well as say Wing God, and those, in my opinion, those aren't quite enough. Like, I feel like that they're, like, I don't know, like, better decks that you could be playing, but maybe that's just me. If you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys